This is Ohm's law. Ohm created this formula to relate the voltage of a circuit to its current and resistance. But that's not important. What is important is that Mr. Ohm created it, and now we have to deal with electricity. So here's how to use the voltage from a battery to put some electrical current through a light. To create a basic circuit, you're going to need to connect the negative end of a battery to the positive end. Just like this. However, I would not recommend doing this, as bad things will follow. To create a useful circuit, you're going to need a component that lets electricity flow through it. Each of these Christmas lights has two wires, one to let current in and the other to let current out. This movement of current is what makes the lights glow. Now that Halloween is past, you may see some abnormal humans start hanging up their Christmas lights. I will be following this practice by putting these lights onto my house. That's one. There's two. And light number 3. With this basic knowledge of electricity, you can now start to make your own circuits. These 3 Christmas lights can be turned on from one battery with the use of clips. This can be done by clipping it onto the ending wire and then clipping the other end of this clip onto the battery. You'll need to do this on both sides. Now, all 3 of these lights are turned on, but you will quickly make the observation that it is impossible to turn these off. This is why you should consider making a switch before they inevitably heat up past the point of no return and explode. There are countless different ways of adding a switch to your circuit, but for the purposes of this video, we will be using any random piece of metal that you can find. This is a broken paperclip, and it will be used as a switch for this circuit. You will need to put the paperclip or whatever other metal object you found into the clip, and when this piece of metal touches the battery, it will be turned on, and when it is removed, it turns off. So you can place it here and keep your lights on, and whenever you want it to turn off, you will remove it. And that is how to make a circuit using a battery and some lights. I'm still seeing spots from that first light.